Good evening, fellas, two ladies. Welcome back to another video with a pistol. And this one is a Springfield. So this is the SA35. This is a Browning high power. It is one of their clones of a Browning high power. Pretty much the same internals, the way it works, certain features. It doesn't look spot on from it. The Browning high power that I have, it does not have an adjustable sight on the front of it. Actually, it doesn't have a sight on it, period. It broke off. I brought it like that with intentions on getting it fixed, but from what I'm seeing, it's going to cost me like $400 to get it fixed. So I think she's going to stay like that, and I just may do a different slide on it to shoot it whenever I want to, but I'm going to leave it in the original configuration as far as leaving the old slide on it. I want to keep it as stock as possible. We'll get into this nonetheless. I'm going to make this a short and sweet video. Not going to run too much ammo through this. I'm trying to conserve some ammo because I have a lot of videos using 9mm, so I don't want to use 200 or 300 rounds off of each one of them. Probably keep it a conservative 40, 50 rounds on this just to get a feel of it and just see how it performs overall. So we'll go ahead and get straight into this. Well, don't mind that target on the top. We're going to go for the center target down there. We'll see how she runs. So this will be the second mag through it. I actually shot a small reels for this pistol, so I shot a couple rounds out of it. I was a little concerned there for a little bit because I thought it was having malfunctions, but it was me messing with the trigger. So you'll see it whenever I do these rapid shots on this second magazine. You should be able to see it if it does it again. Most of the time when I say I'm having a problem out of a pistol, it doesn't really do it the second time around. So let's see if it does it. We're gonna just go for accuracy right now. I am shooting CCI 115 grain. This is what I have a ton of, so we're just gonna use this. I have some concealed carry ammo, but I'm not gonna run that through there. Also, this pistol does not belong to me, by the way. Safety feels very tactile, and it's not sticky or hard to manipulate. We'll definitely use this for a gas pedal. So let's bear down on her and see what kind of accuracy we get. And we're at 10 yards too. That's a little high. That trigger is it's a little heavy. Yeah, see it, there's no definite reset to it. And I pulled that shot left. Let's go ahead and tighten that up. Center punch. I can tell you right now, let me put this thing on safety. It has a lot of recoil. For a 9mm, it has a lot of recoil. But I am hitting center now. Go ahead and tighten her back up some more. Get a good grip. Already is something I don't like about this already. The beaver tail feels weird on it. It's digging into my hand. It doesn't feel good under recoil. But we're going to battle through this. It may change my mind afterwards. It's just a new gun. This got me again. She is very accurate, man. Might be one of the most accurate pistols that I've shot because I threw those first 5 or 6 shots. The rest of them right in the middle. They're in a fist size group at 10 yards. Granted, I was deft gripping. I was literally deft gripping down on it in order to keep it there, but it did perform. So let's walk down and check that out. This is at 10 yards. And I did throw those first 5, and then I tightened it up and punched out to the middle. Looks fairly decent. It should get me on the steel very well. Should put me on that steel very well, as long as I don't try to shoot it too fast and hang the trigger up. All right, she's starting to get a little hot. I definitely don't want to, I definitely don't want to keep running ammo through this thing because she's getting hot. I don't have any gloves. So I got 2 more mags loaded up with 10 rounds. So that'll put us at 20, 30, 40 rounds, almost 50 rounds with the little reels intro. Like I said, I didn't bring that much ammo. We're gonna run these plates, and hopefully we'll be able to knock them down 2 times and have some ammo left over so I can put it to the other pistols. So far, the reliability is very good on it, and the accuracy is peak. I'll give it that. It's just the comfortability in my hands. I'm not feeling it right now. And I'm pretty sure it's not going to change with me. I don't think this pistol would be for me. I'm just going to go ahead and say it right now before the end of the video. That plate just doesn't want to fall. Give it one more round, and then I'll do a little bit of fast shooting so you guys can see if that trigger is going to freeze up on me. All right, no matter if I hit the plates or not, I'm just testing it out to see if this trigger is going to freeze up on me again, because it froze up on me on the reel. So let's figure it out and see what's going on. Yeah, see, it got me again. It definitely got me. We did get one plate though. I'm not a complete scrub. It's just shooting 9mm that fast with a platform like this with a lot of recoil to it. It doesn't go well with me. Someone else, a lot of you guys out there, pretty sure you can run those plates. Every one of them, 6 rounds in 3 or 4 seconds. I can't do it. Not with this. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a very good pistol. I just don't like it. It doesn't feel the way I need it to feel. I'm not ragging on this thing. This is a very good built pistol. Solid built pistol. Grips on it feel very good. They dig into your hands. It just doesn't have any serrations on the back or in the front. So that may be some of the problem with it for me, but it doesn't feel horrible. It's just like the old school Browning high powers. The trigger does freeze up under fast fire rates if you're not trained, if you haven't trained yourself very well on it. The sights are good on it. These are some damn good sights on it. Some of the more accurate sights that I've looked down and shot. It's very pleasant to shoot as far as the sighting, not pleasant on your hands, because the web of my hand is turning bright red. I'm not that much of a weenie, fellas. Not that much of a weenie, but it is hurting. This is a heavy pistol. With this weight, I don't see why there's so much recoil to this thing. I don't understand it. But Springfield did make a good pistol with this for a avid person, for an avid shooter of this type of weapon system. Yeah, it would appeal to them, but for me, it doesn't appeal to me. So don't take this as a bad thing on the pistol, that I'm looking at it in a bad light. It's just, it doesn't fit my needs. You guys know I'm brutally honest with stuff. I'm not gonna hold or pull any punches. This is nothing to rag on the company or this pistol. It just doesn't fit me. That's all it is, all it boils down to. It's very reliable from these rounds that I ran in it. Damn accurate. It is probably one of the more accurate pistols I shot, besides the Shadows and the SIG P210. Those have been the most accurate pistols that I've shot, and the SIG X5 Legion. So SIGs and CZs, and the Beretta XI. Those 3 that I have shot on this channel, those 3 manufacturers that I have shot on this channel, they have been crazy accurate. So putting this one into the race with that too, one of the more accurate pistols that I have shot. Looking at it from a judging standpoint, without any kind of biases that I have, I'm still going to give this an 8 out of 10, just because of the functionality of it and the accuracy. It has old school controls on it for a right hand shooter, which that's acceptable. There's more right hand shooters out there than there is left hand. The trigger, however, does not have a definite reset or a wall, so you don't know when you're resetting and you don't feel a wall on it. Almost like the FN 40 that I shot. That was some of the reason why I didn't like that pistol. I guess this is some of the reason why I don't really necessarily want to shoot this one at a high round count because of that. Other than that, it's good to go. If you guys like this video, hit that like, share, and subscribe. Come back to enjoy some more videos with me. Make sure you leave some constructive criticism down in the comments and let me know how I can implement that to improve the channel. And I'll see y'all fellas on the next one.